First we got Liza P. Liza P2, Lie Harder. Liza P director Ji-won Choi has confirmed that the sequel is in development and has also provided a quick teaser of the upcoming DLC. So it's getting a second game in the series. Our highest priority is developing a DLC and working on a sequel, Choi said in a video update for the game, which has so far passed 1 million sales. It is also available through Xbox Game Pass. The dev team is putting in a significant effort, brainstorming and exploring different aspects of the project. I think it's the Liza P director's letter, I believe, is the name of the DLC. For the DLC, Choi teased it with the images of P exploring a seemingly derelict ship. I can promise you one thing, Choi said. What I just showed you scratches me over the tip of the iceberg. Beyond plans for Liza P, the first game will receive a new patch later this month. It will further tweak the weapon assembly system. I tried it a bit. Didn't get far enough into the game to try all the mechanics. Also make the game more approachable in its opening stages with boosted base stats, extra quartz materials, upgraded the P Oregon from Polandai's shop, and the rising dodge move, which will become a default ability available from the start of the cosmetic tweak. Will allow glasses and hats to be worn separately, and Choi said that the game's soundtrack will release at a later date. Yeah, I only got far enough into this game, honestly, guys, to beat the first boss. Outside of that, yeah, well, I'm still working on that. I'll probably jump back into it at some point. Souls games have never really been my forte. I played a good amount of one. Almost beat it, never did. I stopped on the add-on because I was grinding, among other things, just trying to level up. Just got bored of it at some point. Played good amount of 2, never played 3. That's about my experience with the Soul series. I've kind of jumped in here and there. Spider-Man's 2 Secret Room might be hinting at a Daredevil DLC. If you guys don't know, Daredevil is Spider-Man's lawyer from the comics, or I don't know about the comics, but the source material. I don't really read the comics, I'm just assuming. There's a TV series for Daredevil that was put on hiatus, and I think but they're bringing it back. I could be wrong. It was on Netflix at one point. I don't know if it still is, but like Insomniac's previous Spider-Man games, Marvel Spider-Man 2 has a few Easter eggs dotted around the New York City that players have begun discovering over the last couple of weeks. One in particular has fans speculating about what they can expect from the upcoming DLC. Easter eggs potentially references an insidious organization that has long been associated with Daredevil, Marvel's resident superpowered lawyer, and a man without fear. It wouldn't be surprising. I mean, they introduced the Black Cat in one of the DLCs in the first Spider-Man game, so why would this one be any different? In Murdoch. Attorneys at law. Who knows? I can almost guarantee this game's gonna get some form of DLC, because unlike Miles Morales, which was kind of like a DLC in itself after the first game with its 2 DLC, which means they didn't have any plans to make DLC for Miles Morales. This one is a dedicated sequel to Spider-Man, the first Insomniac game, so it'll be interesting. That's all I gotta say, whatever DLC they come up with. Remnant 2 first paid DLC, The Awakened King, launches later this month. 2 additional DLC packs will be launched next year, so they got plans for more DLC for this one, apparently. I actually haven't jumped into Remnant. I heard it's a pretty good game, though. Gearbox and Gunfire Games have revealed that Remnant 2's first DLC, The Awakened King, will launch on November 14th for the PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and it will cost $10. It's actually relatively reasonable compared to some of these freaking live service nightmares today. I'm probably easily spending a good amount on just armor and Halo right now. Ah, God, I wish they'd lower the prices a bit. The Awakened King, the one true king, has awakened and is now bloodthirsty as he was corrupted by the root during his hibernation. Players can experience a new storyline, uncover the secrets behind the one true king in the new area without the world of Lozom. I haven't played this game yet, so I have no idea what a lot of the lingo is here. Additionally, there is a new archetype called the Ritualist that specializes in status effects. I'm assuming that's a new class type. More details about this new archetype will be revealed closer to the DLC's launch. Alongside the new area, there are also new weapons, items, and bosses to encounter. 2 more DLC updates will come in 2024 for a total of 3 updates altogether. A DLC bundle containing all 3, available for $25, will have access to Awakened King when it launches for later this month. Those who have purchased Remnant 2's Ultimate Edition will receive all the DLC, no additional cost. Good. Pretty well priced DLCs. Could be worse. $10 isn't really that bad, honestly. That's what they used to be.
Check out both my Twitter for news I don't get in vid form. I also upload on TikTok and Instagram.